Sudeki. Climax Studios.
Of the gods and demigods created from the void, Tetsu, heir to the realm of Omnium, received a gift with which he toyed. Sudeki and all its subjects would worship him alone, yet still he longed for another god to share his celestial home. So drawn from him, his crystal skin, another child was born. Yet slicing one, though good and true, the light from dark was torn. At first the brothers celebrated and shared their world in faith, but then the dark grew powerful and love was laid to waste. The dark gave swing to the selfish twin, and he banished out his brother. Now weakening, the good twin fled in search of help from others. Of animal men, one wise and fair, his tribe they turned to flee, while human beings hid their feelings, save the heroic three. 'Twas separation brought us here. How selfish was my wish. So unity will be our new goal. We fight, the angel hissed. They fought the beast so powerful and forced him to give in. Then, as battle silenced, a rage came o'er the twin. The world was torn asunder, the subjects split in two. Unable to reach the afterlife, death drifted in the gloom. And then the magic ceased, silence took control. An age 1,000 years would pass before these kin would toil. And of the four who bravely fought, their fate was not to end, for time would tell to save from hell we will need these friends again. Now is the hour that my brother wakes.
We totally didn't watch that a second time. Okay, Sudeki! Let's go. We had some technical issues when we tried recording this the first time.
Pretty much
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, yeah, you had to change some settings and... Audacity just stopped recording. Like the dick!
Turn mouse sensitivity. Yeah, we'll just keep it there for now. New game! Are we ready to see the pre-rendered cinematic using in-game models?
Oh gosh, it's all Jaggies!
Yeah, I think Psychonauts also did this, where they used in-game models to have pre-rendered cutscenes.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right.
You could always tell when the resolution and everything was a lot lower. You have the assets to literally redo this. They're the game models. You could literally re-render this whole scene with the models that are already in game at a higher resolution. Yeah. And then just stick it back in.
Just want to point out that the birds were saluted! And going through the window.
Boom! Ow!
Ah, the sword! Ah!
I'm late for a very important...
Whoa, watch it, doll. What's the big hurry? Sorry, Elko. Tilly, I'm late. I'm really late. Oh. My apologies, ma'am.
Ah, you clumsy ox. Watch your step.
Whoa.
The way the characters in this game looks reminds me of, like, old N64 Rareware renders.
Yeah.
I think Climax...
Late again, Tal! I haven't the time to wait around for you. You're supposed to be a soldier. Now listen up, for I'm about to change your lives forever. I'm gonna make men of you if it's the last thing I do. Now, you might be asking yourself, why did you join the army? Well, I'll tell you.
Something about blue hair girl's voice here sounds familiar to me, and I can't put my finger on it.
So then, Yemi, what's on the agenda today? Elko switches on his tower this afternoon, but you promised we could visit my mother today? Ooh, lucky me. I get to spend all day in a village full of old men. You must have been very bored growing up. I had a lovely time. Only boring people get bored. Really? Well, I was hoping for something a little more exciting, that's all. Perhaps a troop inspection.
Wake up, soldier! Haven't you heard a single word I've said? Today is another beautiful day to learn the art of killing. The elite guard treats an enemy's death as an art form. You will learn to cut closer and thrust without mercy.
Learn expert thrusting.
What now?
General Arlo, may I have a quick word?
This had better be good. I don't need to remind you these soldiers are on active duty.
It's just a little VIP visit. Perhaps you could rustle up a display, please?
This isn't the circus, it's the army!
It is by Her Majesty's request, General Arlo.
Is it? Then I guess I'll have to make another exception. Who is she?
Her name is Buki. It's her tribe that hold the crystal I was telling you about. Ah, Honorable Buki, we are in luck as it happens. The General here was just putting the elite guard through their paces. General?
Yes, Miss, Ibuki. Now, if you'll step this way, you can watch as we run over the basics of swordsmanship. Tal, you may begin.
You know, speaking of psychonauts, that guy's voice reminds me of, was his Coach Ollivander? Is that
Yeah.
his name? I wonder why it would make me think of him.
By default, Action 1 is assigned to left mouse button and the A button. Action 2 is assigned to the right mouse button and the X button. Perform actions 1 or 2. Activate your block. Press space or the right trigger. Combo attacks are performed by pressing timed actions 1 or 2. That is Tal's strongest move.
Kick!
Pulling off Matrix moves.
That is definitely a Matrix move. That's good thrusting out there!
Also, something they don't teach you in this tutorial. If you press B, you'll do that.
Huh.
It's not part of your combo. It's basically just a get the fuck off me button. That may be his strongest move, but it's slow and it's hard to land.
Huh.
Press escape or the back button on a controller. This is an old Xbox.
This is the art of swordsmanship. Remember, your sword is your best friend. As you can see, Miss Buki, if you love your sword, you can keep the whole world at arm's length.
You fight well, but a Shadani warrior does not hide behind a sword. I like to see the fear in their eyes and smell the sweat on their brow.
No touchy.
There is no substitute for a good sword in your hands.
Slow and cumbersome, like all men.
Uh-huh.
Good riddance. Now listen up, men. Intelligence suggests the Echlorians will darken our skies again soon. Now, we don't understand their motives, but it's down to us to try and stop them from entering Illumina. Echlorians employ guerrilla tactics and show no respect for the rules of engagement. They will use every dirty trick they can, and that includes the use of light spawn creatures.
These monsters take many forms, so you'd better be prepared for anything. The enemy attacks in small berserker groups, and the Queen has decreed we are to take no prisoners. Now, there's a lot of country to cover out there, so make sure you all have your own map to navigate with.
For whatever reason, the borders at the top and bottom of the screen don't completely cover the full edges. You see the seams?
Oh, yeah!
I can fix that in post. The weaponsmith shop lies near the training yard. The owner is busy producing that. You can find save points at safe havens like the inn. Kamo sells just about anything he can get his wings on. Beyond these gates lies the ravaged lands of Ascilia.
Tao, you better get yourself a map of the wilderness before you go on duty. And go to Kamo's shop in the northeast corner of the marketplace and pick one up. Maps are free to soldiers by order of the Queen.
Thanks, Wesley. Can you show me?
Sure. It's in the northeast corner of the courtyard. Follow me and I'll show you.
Show me!
Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun.
Dun 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 dun.
That's whatever. I always think of that music whenever an NPC is leading you somewhere. Follow me.
Actually, I think the name of that song is called Follow Me.
Well, that makes sense.
View different active quests in your quest log.
We're children.
Stop childrening.
Here we are. Maps are free to soldiers by order of the Queen.
You already told me this.
Yeah, we already heard that. Master, did you know that maps are...
Ooh, this is a nice chest.
In the bag.
Acquired 100 Florians. Oh.
I like his kick.
Glue spider duct. So yeah, this was originally an Xbox game. The PC version is a port. How do I know the PC version is a port and not the other way around? Because in the launcher that this game has, when you look at the controls, it shows a 360 controller. Not an Xbox controller.
Wow.
Welcome to Kamo's. No kids, no smoking, no drinking, no touching, and no credit! Now, how may I help you?
Somehow, there is a Kamo in every shop.
Wow.
He's like an uglier Nurse Joy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did somebody take the Grinch, shave off his hair, and glue a duckbill to his face?
He is a duck.
Yeah.
A green duck. I've come to collect a map.
It's cheapskates like you that make me work longer hours.
Quest updated. I'd like to shoot. I have 300. Let's see here. I start with 6 of these.
Is that an L or an I?
What, skill ointment?
No, the currency.
L.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Double checking Audacity, because sometimes it's a dick.
And then I just got some gnat stingers when I did my kick.
Was hoping you would rhyme that with kick.
Hey, Tal, the alarm bells are ringing. There are reports of skirmishes on the road to New Brightwater. Arlo wants you to lead a patrol across country in case Princess Ailish gets caught up in the action.
Ollie shook.
Arlo. It's just funny the general's name is Arlo.
Alright, listen up! We are waiting for a new Pikmin game!
Sudeki by silhouette. For a derisory fee, I can unravel the mysteries of the universe through the medium of puppetry. It may sound far-fetched, but don't underestimate the magic of theater.
If you pay 10 FL...
Oh, okay.
If you pay 10 florins, he just shows you that thing from the beginning of the game with the light shadow.
Oh, because we don't need to see that
with
again.
All the rhyming.
We don't need to see that again.
I don't need to pay 10 florians for that.
I love that kick. There's just something about it.
Let's see. Am I actually... no, I'm
locked.
Not. You can tell that the assets for this game were not made with widescreen in mind. Look at my corner map.
Ah!
It's
That's
stretched.
an oval. That is not a circle.
You're not a circle. Whoops.
They call me Minnie, but I'm gonna grow up into a mean mama. I'm gonna be the first girl to join the Illumina God, just like the boys.
Girls should behave like girls.
You should meet that Shadani warrior, Buki, and tell her that. She would kick your butt.
Yeah, well, she's not human.
Goodbye. Well, that's certainly a voice.
Flowers, fresh fish, all the way from New Brightwater. And before you ask, no, that fishy smell is not me.
Well, you sell fish, so... Fish! Fish stink. Or what's wrong with the local fish, then?
All our stock comes from New Brightwater, to the south of the capital. Let me tell you, in the trading game, you always sell stuff out of town. Just like the fish, it's worth more the further you go.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. You sell things to people that don't have easy access to them because they will pay more for something they can't just get for themselves.
Uh-huh. Supply and demand, motherfucker.
Supply and demand, monkey farter.
Hey there, my name is Ravel. I'll bet you can handle your meat. These cuts of reptuffalo are fresh from the wilderness. You ever go hunting?
Why are you dressed like a modern-day person?
And why did you say I'll bet you can handle your meat?
I love hunting.
Well, you better be careful out there. Since the Chlorians appeared, there's been a massive growth in unknown monster types around here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, I'm gonna go over here.
I can't afford to buy anything in that damn store. Have you been to see Kamo? His shop is the only one around. You can find it in the courtyard, just past the puppet show stall, and to the left.
And right next to me, pot of gold.
I've been told that the Chlorians cause the sun itself to darken.
The accents are all over the place in this game.
They are.
Garrett the Dip is the name. Pleased to meet you. Don't leave your pockets unguarded. These street urchins will empty them twice as fast as you can fill them up.
I'm just talking to people to see if I can get any Why do they call you the Dip?
I used to run the streets like these kids. That's why they call me the Dip, as in pickpocket. But my thieving days are long gone. Now I have gainful employment in the market.
Okay.
These voices are amazing.
We are safe in the castle, but it seems every other day there's another raid by the Achlorians out in the wilds. It's so surreal that such a beautiful land can be filled with so much tragedy.
Oh, don't you know, Horn?
If you want to get ripped off, go and see Kamo. He has a store in the far northeast corner of the courtyard.
I love these voices!
They sound like the joke voices we do.
Yes! That's why I love them.
I was trying to talk to you.
I used to be a soldier, but I lost my nerve when I was attacked by light spawn. Now I'm in the liquor trade, which suits me fine.
I love this.
I
can see you know no fear. If you're brave enough, I've heard that there's a book hidden in the castle that'll let you just see through the eyes of a killer. I could never read something that scary.
You're drunk.
True, but you're ugly. And in the morning, I will be sober.
Oh, you got me there.
That was quite the comeback.
Kamo is an anthropomorphic duck. You can see his portrait hanging above the shop door. But don't be fooled, he is no pushover when it comes to making money.
Chest?
Mama always said voice acting is like a box of chocolates.
You never know what accents you're gonna get.
And they call me Hagren, blacksmith, sword master, and enchanter of weapons and armor.
What can you do then?
Magical engraving is my specialty. I can improve any weapon you have. It's true.
I'd like to have an item enchanted.
Dude, your voice is so deep it's gonna dig its way through the core of the planet.
Razor's Edge, Heartseeker, Batfang, Spirit Bite. I might as well just save my... Oh yeah, you're not getting this stuff this early in the game.
I bet the Achlorians are behind the light spawn attacks. We should find their world and invade it. Otherwise, we're just sitting ducks.
Sitting ducks?
Those are crossbows they're holding, but they look like pickaxes.
They do look like pickaxes. Oh, this is going to be a fun series, I can already tell.
This game is basically a JRPG made by Western developers.
Long live Illuminer and the Bright Empire!
That explains everything.
Oh, I can't go in there. That's, by the way, is where the training ground was. I think I talked to just damn near everyone.
The world seems different nowadays. There's a strange hue to the sky, and more light spawn than ever before.
Thank you, Randy.
A florin a day, a soldier's pay.
1 florin.
I think I owe an apology to the previous guy you talked to.
Welcome to Coop's Tavern. We have rooms to rent and grog to sell.
Oh, that's a sweater. I thought that was his body hair for a minute. Must be fun owning a tavern.
Well, I gave up the demon drink many moons ago, but I love running the inn, and I still like a good laugh.
I'm not paying florins, I'm at full health and SP. Finding saves. I mean, if the recording goes badly, this is the first episode.
This is the first episode.
Anyways, you see that arrow on my ovally map there.
Ovally map, yes.
That... that was her. What about these childrens?
Spare anything for a bunch of orphans? Well, the gods help those that help themselves. Quick, leg it, boys!
I think Santa wants... Anyway, I think Santa wants you back at the workshop, elves. Those voices.
Officers only in this area.
Okay.
Officers only in this area.
Are you their twin, or...?
Locked. Anyways, I think that might actually be the first side quest. Or actually, no, it's not really a side quest. I just have to find wherever the kids went. But it's not tracked. Shouldn't be too hard to find the rascals.
Have it all back, you stink rider!
Oh, that was one of them.
One down.
Hey, forget about it. Have your stinking cash back.
That voice sounded a little too old for that character, but okay.
There are no quest markers for side quests in this game. I actually have to use my eyes and brain.
Ooh.
There's two of them. Where's the last one?
One to go.
He hiding.
I would have hidden behind that tree, but you already looked there, so.
I literally can't go back there. The game can't let me do... The game can't put him there.
Well, good thing they're not hiding there, then.
Aha!
You got me. I thought I was so good at hiding, too. Hey, I found a key to a hiding place where no one ever goes. You can have the key, but don't tell anyone you got it from me. You can't miss it. The door is covered in red paint.
Just like Santa's sleigh.
New quest. Oh, that actually gave me a side quest. I would say trackable, but... The red door. The little urchin gave you a key that opens a red door somewhere in Illumina Castle. Who knows what lies inside? Well, I can't go in the castle yet until I do the actual main story bit. I don't want any of your fresh fish! Well, okay, this whole area is called Illumina Castle. Bright red door, huh? Well, no, it's definitely not that. They let me go in there. Eventually. He's not talking about you, is it? No. Well, whatever. We'll sort that out later.
Mm-hmm.
Tal's room. I'm looting my own chest. 100 florins. Spare armor segments, so I'm sure won't live long without them. Alright. I bet you say the same thing.
Run along. I've more important things to think about than the likes of you.
Run along. The likes of you.
These signs let you kind of know where you're going. You don't even have to really check them. The art on the signs will differ. So once you know what each sign says, you can just look at the picture and the arrow and kind of navigate your way.
Yeah.
That's not kickable. If we go up this way...
A professor from Transentia invented the crossbow, one of the war's deadliest weapons. But now, Elko has invented a magical version that fires bolts of energy stored in a crystal. I can't wait until they become standard issue.
Elko was the scientist guy that was talking to General Arlo in the cutscene.
Oh, yeah.
To tell him, hey, this Buki girl, we're supposed to give her a demonstration. A button, let's press it.
Aha!
By the way, I think Climax Studios is a European-based studio. Wolf Totem!
Woot.
There are 4 wolf totems. Once we get them all, we can turn them into a special statue to get Tal's ultimate weapon.
Right. Woo.
Good thing massive doors respond to me just going, whoop.
Yeah.
Good thing I didn't have to insert 5 things into the door, though.
Yeah. You know, all in one chunk. Just... You
can control the orientation of the camera. I've been doing that this whole time, game.
Yeah. This is not new information.
Oh. Let me go into my items. When in this menu, use the left stick to go up and down, because by pushing any, you hot map these to the D-pad. By selecting an item and pushing a D-pad direction, it will instantly hot map that item to that D-pad direction.
Oh.
So if you try to press up or down to navigate through the menu,
oh wow,
you would think that you would have to like select the item and then press the button. But no.
The general has gone on ahead. Cross the bridge and take the tunnel through the indoor market, and then turn left down the tunnel to the wilds. You should find the others waiting at the exit.
Thanks for the long directions.
I have iron discipline.
Okay.
Okay.
I am iron discipline. Aquatic claw shell.
These docks used to be a hive of activity, but since the Eclorians have stepped up their activities, business has suffered.
His model was kind of up next to something a bit too close.
Makes me think of Xenoblade Chronicles. I guess either one.
Did any of them?
Any of them? I guess any of them.
Buffalo hide. Aquatic claw shell.
You get a great view of the castle from here.
Thanks, Matt.
A great view of the castle from here.
Oh, for goodness sake, let a man fish in peace, will you?
Alrighty then. It's just... That looked like a beehive.
It does look like a beehive.
It's just a sack or whatever that, like, waits this day. The view of the castle here is breathtaking. May God save Illumina. I think you mean Tetsu. That is weirdly clear water that also is blue. Actually, kind of impressive looking.
Yeah.
In a way, you can tell this is... Is it just me, or do a lot of old Xbox games have a certain look to them?
Oh, I definitely agree.
They kind of... Honestly, they kind of look a lot like a lot of computer games from the time. Gee, I wonder why games on the Direct Xbox... and yes, that is why it's called the Xbox, DirectX. It was actually supposed to be fully called the Direct Xbox.
Ooh, they made a good decision.
They made a good decision.
General Arlo and the others have already gone. Follow this tunnel down into the wilds and you should catch them.
Okay. Roland. 25 florins.
Illumina Castle has always proved a deterrent to invaders, but I'll feel more comfortable when the crystal towers are finished, and we're all protected by the Peace Shield.
Peace Shield!
Got the armor, got the sword, got the attitude. I just need some Eclorians to kill.
Don't get too loony there, Benny.
Long live the Queen!
Sometimes I just want to talk to these people for their voices alone.
Mm-hmm.
I can't talk. He's just pointing with his sword.
You're right. Dude, your arm's gonna be really tired.
5 florins.
The castle will never be taken by the Eclorians, you know.
I know. Kick. Do. Kick. Dilodactyly hide? Kick. You're untalk-toable. You're just pointing. You're also untalk-toable. Ooh, a talk-toable one.
Hurry up. Arlo's waiting for you.
Hey, he can wait.
Open.
Men, the time has come to put your training to good use. I want every piece of Eclorian scum removed from the area before sundown.
Sir, yes, sir.
March to New Brightwater and make sure the road is secure. Tal, take charge of the 2 rookies, and we'll rendezvous in New Brightwater.
Sir.
New quest!
Oh-ho!
King's Road. Use items, open the quick menu by default. So I can use items that way. I can use my skills.
Mm-hmm.
I can change weapons in the middle of combat.
What the?
free XP. That got him. You're getting the thrustinator!
Yes, thrust! Use your training!
Yeah, that wasn't a real combo. Gotcha. I'll cut you down. Hey, come back here, you. Get off of them. You're not killing these recruits on my watch.
Get him.
I mean, the general will never let me live it down. Come back here. Thrustinator! Acquired marble shard. Nice. I can sell those. Acquired another healing ointment. Let's see, is there any breakable shit? While in combat, you can break shit just by attacking it with your weapon, but I was more focused on, you know, attacking. Also, in this game, I actually have to use healing items. No auto heal after battle.
Huh.
With me, men!
Go!
Follow! I still have most of my health and 8 healing slabs. I'm doing okay. More light spawn. And they just get killed off in a cutscene with attacks that would not have taken them out in actual gameplay. Alright, you assholes. Time for a shin splitter!
I'll stain the floor with your insides.
Damn.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Ahem.
Yikes.
These people are very brutal.
Yeah. What's in the chest?
In the bag.
100 florins. Samlin's bees. No thieving.
No thieving.
Don't steal the bees. Oh.
Holy shit. What's this game rated again?
M.
Holy shit.
Rated M for mature.
I have severely misjudged this game.
Give it the kick, get a gnat stinger.
Arlo wants the area cleared at any cost, but he hasn't seen that monster yet.
You sound awfully calm about this.
Hey, he wants to clear that. Just so you know. I mean, there's a dead body, like, right at my feet, but don't worry.
He was
about
actually kneeling at the dead body when I came over here.
It's like, don't worry about it. Just do your job. I don't care.
Well, he's not out here right now due to the attack, but this spot is a trader camp.
Nice.
Enemies do not drop Florians. Instead, they drop items that can be sold to traders for Florians.
Wait a second. Huh. Now I'm just thinking of Breath of the Wild.
I'm just thinking of Xenoblade 1. Enemies in Xenoblade 1 never dropped any money. Remember that wolf totem I picked up?
Yeah.
You may bring wolf totems here in exchange for gifts from Kuristan. 4 totems will unlock Kuristan's ultimate weapon. New quest. Only Tao can offer the totems. You have 1 totem to offer. Poosh.
There you go.
Received an orb. Acquired Orb of Vigor. Max HP plus 100. I don't want to really use that. Not right now. Tao can push box. Move him to stand in front of the blocks. I said box, not blocks, didn't I? Next, use the movement controls. Action 1. Pool! Poosh! Poosh!
The game's art style hasn't thrown me this far off its rating since... I can't think... I don't know, Conker's Bad Fur Day?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Can't do anything with this character. That's for another character. Foreign country.
That's it. Let the battle begin. Ooh, nice.
Ow. Hey, you. No.
No
Come back here.
sneaking back.
Two for the price of one, Magram. Hey, you.
No backing up. No. There.
You cannot incorporate those into combos. I gained a level. So when you gain a level, go into advancements, and you can improve your health, skill, power, essence, or you can learn a new move. Will of the Sword focuses will upon the blade, causing damage to stun enemies around him. The higher the essence, the more damage it inflicts. Essence governs your skill strikes. Power is your weapon attack. Skill is how many skill points you have. Health is... duh. And this tells you exactly how much each one will go up by. So, I want to make Tal my tank here, so let's give him 500 more health. And, oh. Let's use a healing slot.
Jeez. This game doesn't fuck around. Frickin'.
Ooh, more Florence.
My brain cannot comprehend the combination of this art style with this violence. But the violence, but the world and the color and but the violence, but the
it's colorful violence.
So the exact opposite of Mad World. Wait, no, the exact opposite of Mad World would be color with no violence, I guess.
So Mario then?
Yep. But wait, bro, don't you jump on the Koopas?
Yes, but I don't have fucked up shit like that.
Yeah.
Finding Sibs. Sudeki sounds like a Japanese name.
Mm-hmm.
But this is definitely a European computer game.
Whoa, that was some nice damage.
He's in healing mode.
Ah.
Ah. And then he just exploded.
Holy crap! No! Ah.
Skill ointment. Ooh, nice. Let's use some of that, and then...
Those that stand before me die!
That's better.
I confess, I don't think I've ever seen a game quite like this.
This game is something of a, cult following?
Why does that not surprise me?
It's one of those games that never really got popular, but is well liked by the people that played it. That guy got cut in two.
Basically, this is what Zelda would look like if we saw what was happening off screen.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's always happy, fun times, except for when Ganon
Jeez!
murders people.
Holy shit, game. What?
This game has no chill.
Did you think you were going on a cartoony Zelda adventure?
What do you think the M on the box was for, you dumbass? Or on the Steam page.
That's right, it stands for massacre.
It stands for...
Holy shit, dude! That's what this game is. It's just funny voices and horrific violence.
Tal, good to see you, man. There's been no sign of the princess yet. A few of the locals said she'd already passed through just before the zone became active. Here's hoping she made it to Brightwater okay.
I hope she did too, dude! Because otherwise, we're gonna find her with a pickaxe in her skull.
Walk it off, soldier.
This game has balls.
Sir, the Aclorians have really come out in numbers this time. With so many dead and injured, we need all the help we can get.
If I had a game box for this game, I'd hold it up and scream at it, "What are you?" It's like, this is a game that shows the results of war, the realistic results of war. Hey, how you doing, buddy? We should go on a... Oh, God. Oh, honestly, that's kind of, Not the worst we've seen so far.
These jars, by the way, come back, and stuff will reappear in them after time.
That kick animation is one of a kind.
Open says me. Whoops.
Whoa! Here they come! Good thing you have the crowd control move. If there's usually a crowd when you come into a fight.
That actually dazes them.
I'd be dazed too if that you got used on me. It's like, what the fuck was that? Did he just twiddle his legs while he was bounced on his sword? Who fights like that?
Tao does.
Ah. Frickin'.
Hey! Asshole!
There we go. Freaking knocking you around, I'm like, what do you think this is? Star Ocean: The Last Hope?
I don't know how that got you, but it did.
Yeah, you did, punk! You did! That's like one of the goofiest attacks I think I've ever seen in a video game. I don't think I've ever encountered a game that's broken my mind like this. The clash of...
By the way, what is it with European-made games and having these, like, weird, windy roads?
Are we going to Hobbiton? Oh, God, I hope not. There's going to be bloody dead hobbits all over the place.
We're at Brightwater Beach.
Sir, the Eclorians have really come out in numbers this time. We did all we could, but we're too late for this guy. They brought 3 or 4 different types of troops this time. They also seem to have a giant fighting alongside them, if the reports are to be believed.
What's the story with the shack?
That house was used as a hideout by pirates. We thought there might be treasure inside, but we can't find anything in there. Feel free to look for yourself. It's a case of finders keepers out here in the wilds.
Okay, goodbye.
Thanks for your help, Birdo. Wow.
I think you had one too many drinks.
It's been a while since I've witnessed a very violent video game, I think. You know, the VVV. Not to be confused with VVV. No, that's one too many V's. The one where you can... you're just a little guy and you can flip upside down and shit.
VVV.
Let the battle begin! That guy has a chest for you. Marble shard.
Ow.
Don't get it confused with marble shard. Trust me. Haha, I blocked your twiddling kick move.
Hey! Hey, fuckers!
Get back here! So you can die in an explosion of blood.
A blood explosion.
Yeah. You will fall.
And then that sets you up for... Not who I was aiming for, but it got one of them.
The thing that makes that kicking move hilarious is that most of these moves, they kind of just look like regular sword attacks, or sword attacks I've seen other characters do. But that one, it's quite unique, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Ow.
Ah. Dazed. 358 half days. Nice one. Like the way he falls over. Hey Steve, could you take a whole bunch of random sea shit and just paste it all over the ground? That'll let the player know they're on the beach. Yeah, no problem, Tom. Do you want it all over the beach? Nah, just put it in, like, one spot. It's fine.
Acquired Mojo.
Mojo, Jojo. You sure you don't want it anywhere else on the beach? No, just that one spot.
A strong weapon that is 2 rune slots. This weapon is stronger than my base weapon.
Ah, Mojo. Something I don't want to watch on YouTube. It comes up all the time, though.
But why would you watch Mojo? This is a way shrine to...
Alevitus?
Alevitus the Eagle. It is said, if all 4 totems are gathered to the shrine, the ultimate weapon for Alevitus will be revealed. I can't do anything with the shrine with this character.
Fighting saves. Oh, gosh.
The Eclorian Siege Ogre.
They have an Eclorian Siege Ogre. Oh, he's actually smaller than I was expecting. His shield is glowing.
Time to split your shins.
I'll stain the floor with your insides.
That was some rumble, all right.
Ow. Phase 2.
Phase 2 has begun.
Ooh, I've been poisoned.
Oh no. Ah.
Those that stand before me die!
Oh. I like every character is just kind of standing there.
He was farting. That's what poisoned me, by the way.
What in Sam hell is that?
Tal of Illumina, I am Tetsu. I speak with the voice of your ancestors. The road ahead is dark and filled with danger, but fear not, son of Sudeki. In your darkest hours you may call on me. My humble servant, Cariston the Wolf, will protect you.
Spirit Strike received. Acquired Shadow Armor.
Nice. Well, bye!
Under the light of the moon, a wolf should hunt. Come, Terrasta!
They do this in a cutscene, but you can actually do this in gameplay.
Cool.
Receive the Jagged Edge Scroll.
Oh, he's chunks! I mean, shit, man, that's his stomach plug back there.
This is one clean chunk.
Get up! What happened to the rest of your men, Tal? I expected more from you. Those soldiers were your responsibility. It's time you learn that sometimes there are more important people around than you, Tal! Princess Ailish is in New Brightwater. See that she gets back to the castle safely. Now that the Echlorians have been cleared from the area, I hope that you can be trusted to guard a girl. Get out of my sight!
That guy's impaled upside down.
Yeah. This is like the Where's Waldo of mutilated bodies.
Emerald Panacea.
Can you find the man with the pickaxe through his head? Good job! Wait, okay, that was more like Dora the Explorer.
Dude.
There was a Where's Waldo cartoon, but it's less easy to reference that.
I saw episodes of that.
Yeah.
Traders like Jurgen will buy valuable items from you. Valuables cannot be used. Values cannot be used, but can be traded for money.
Have you come to trade? Lay your skin on me. I can't get enough.
What is this game?
Do you specialize in skin?
I like the furry side of the business, but some traders like scales. Keep your eye out for Hambos. He likes the uncompromising feel of scales and will pay a good price.
And now we're going to pump you up!
What a pleasure it is to serve you!
Oh, this game's a real treasure, isn't it? A real gem. A real diamond in the rough. And considering the Steam store, I'm not even joking.
I got 3 of those. This is basically how you will be making most of your money. Different traders pay different prices based on what they like. This guy pays more for furs. That one trader post that we walked by before during the battle where it was like the guy's not in, that guy specializes in scales, so something like this he will pay more for than this guy. So sell your items wisely.
Mm-hmm.
There's another trader that specializes in gems, but we don't have access to him right now, so... Goodbye.
Later.
Later, trader.
I'll see you later.
The character render really reminds me of the character renders for Jet Force Gemini.
Yeah.
Nothing. Each one of the 4 main characters in this game have their own special abilities that they can do in the field.
Cool. Do they all kick barrels open?
No.
Cool.
Hey, New Brightwater has a royal guest today. That's right. Princess Ailish of Illumina passed right by here but a few minutes ago. She was arguing with her maid about something or other, so I didn't say hello.
If the minks look like this, Onzo, I'd say, get out, get out, get out!
Do you know where she's staying?
Sure. According to village gossip, she will be at Denzi's house. You can't miss it. Straight down the hill, in the center of town, there's a big blue house.
These anthros are a bit too whatever animal they are.
Yeah. I don't like it.
I don't like it.
More humans.
What's wrong with humans?
I don't really mind humans. Even if they do smell of rotten milk, I just prefer living among my own people.
I'm not racist, I swear. You seem a little cross.
Well, I never wanted to leave Shadanimo in the first place. And now the cowardly rabbits who drag me here want to stay to enjoy the sea air.
Goodbye.
Who are you?
Who are you first?
I am Kaluzara, the unfortunate partner of Kirkland over there.
Did you all travel here together?
Yes, and the journey was harrowing. There are giant crabs in the wilds that you can only defeat by hitting them from behind. If you don't hit them from the back, then you don't stand a chance.
So you're saying you fought giant enemy crabs where you have to hit their weak point from it?
Yes.
Well, if the temple is not swarming with evil creatures, I might consider it.
Let me guess. This whole vibration thing's gonna happen through the whole game.
Yes. I was thinking of lying to you, but yes. As much door opening animation as any Devil May Cry game.
Hail, friend. It's good to be safe from the evil creatures that stalk the temple in Shadanimo.
I'm gonna have to look at pictures of Carrot later to wash this out of my mind.
Tell me about the creature.
It all started with a few spiders, but things took a turn for the worse. A more sinister foe followed. Insect-like monsters. We call the Arcanite.
Tell me about the temple.
The Temple of Mo is a holy site where we keep sacred artifacts such as the Shadani crystal. It was left in our care by Mo, the great cat, at the time of separation.
Hey, Homer.
Is the village deserted now?
There are many who refuse to leave Shadani Mo. I simply tired of the fighting and left.
Goodbye.
Interesting that they don't have, like, a goodbye dialogue. A lot of the games will do that. It was like, okay, I'll talk to you later. No, it's just like, well, the conversation has ended.
I'm taking your marble shard. Herbs and decorations used for the tent obviously belong to a herbalist. This tent that has a,
door?
Uh-huh.
How many tents do we know of that have wooden doors?
This game. New Brightwater Village. Seriously, what is up with these twisty, windy roads? And this, like, weird, wobbly architecture. A lot of PC games from, like, the 90s and whatnot had this kind of look. And a lot of Xbox games had this kind of look, too.
Yeah. Whoa! Whoa!
Since the start of the attacks, the villagers have relied upon the protection of the Illumina's armies, and they've taken refuge in the courtside, even those fleeing Shadanimo. Wired.
Wolf. Woof.
Woof pelt.
What a nice tune.
Welcome to K-Mo's.
KMO, I hate you.
Don't you have a shop in Illumina, too?
I got shops all over the known universe, pal. I got a distinct advantage, see? I got an anthropomorphic navigation stone, which lets me travel through time and space as easy as heading south for the winter. It's supposed to be used for some spiritual mumbo-jumbo, but I saw the potential for making money with it.
Eekum bokum.
So that's how you're in literally every shop in the game.
Just so you know, Nurse Joy... Actually, no, that doesn't explain Nurse Joy, because there's actually a picture with every single Nurse Joy in it.
Revives and heals 200 HP all PCs. If I get enough Florians, I can buy a chain sword and all these other things.
Cool.
Gee, thanks. Last of the big spenders.
I just love seeing your reactions.
I feel like he'd definitely drop you out of a flying store if he had one.
He always says that when you leave, regardless.
So he could, like, buy out the entire store and be like, big spender.
Ah, okay, you're pointing to this blue house.
Pies.
Hello. Is Princess Ailish here? I'm to escort her home.
The princess? Oh, good luck. She's in such a contrary mood. She stormed off to the lighthouse almost as soon as we arrived.
Oh, did she now?
Quest updated.
Welcome, friend. I am Denzi.
Hello, Denzi. How's village life?
Oh, mustn't grumble. The local shop has changed hands, though. Oh, it's very expensive now. And Kamo, the new owner, is the rudest little duck I've ever met.
How are Yemi and Ailish staying here?
Yemi is my daughter, so she's always welcome. I suppose the princess is too. Oh, but she's a pushy little madam.
Where can I sell some pelts?
Find a travelling fur trader, Jürgen. A strange little man with a strong accent. He'll give better prices than Kamo.
Strong accent? Perish the thought! I would never find anything like that in this game. Not you! Frickin'.
Oh. It literally won't let me talk to her.
Oh, okay. That's fucking weird. Oh, yeah. Oh, I just realized what this music makes me think of.
What?
You ever been on a call and they're like, we will put you on hold.
Yes!
That's what this music sounds like!
Please hold for Princess Ailish.
Your call is very important to us.
Excuse me. Your Highness?
Oh, hello. General Arlo's son, Tal, right? Call me Ailish.
Yes, Your Highness. Thank goodness you're safe. I've been sent to escort you home. There was some trouble with the Eclorians near here, and...
Let's go then. I never wanted to come to this dreary little town in the first place. Besides, I promised Elko I'd see his crystal tower light up. You know Elko?
Chief Science Officer Elko? Yes, Your Highness. Elko really helped me settle in when I first moved to Illumina.
I thought I told you to call me Ailish. Now, let's leave before we become all provincial.
Yes, I mean, Ailish.
Whoa.
When you enter buildings, only the character that you're controlling actually goes into the building.
You know, you were saying like it's a JRPG made in the West.
Mm-hmm.
The character art also makes me think of JRPGs. I mean, the
Yeah, they actually have like anime style art for all of these characters.
Did you hear another ship sank just down the coast and valuable cargoes have ended up on the beach?
What sort of cargo?
Ironically, the ship was delivering the new crystal light bulb for my lighthouse. It was rumored to have many expensive items on board.
I could try and find your bulb for you.
I'd be very grateful. I should think half the town would be waiting for goods too, so it might be worth asking around for things to look out for.
New quest. Can you claim treasure washed up on the beach?
Oh, yes, indeed. You should search the beach outside the village and see what you can find. The law of the sea means it's finders keepers.
Bye.
Oh gosh, the character's face, the pipe, the voice. It's killing me.
It's perfect.
What time it is? Oh, 9 minutes until 7:30.
Oh, okay. We'd probably be, I can cycle through my characters with the shoulder buttons or F1 and 2.
Cool.
Ailish's in the world ability is when you go into first person, you can dispel, which will either make invisible things visible or dispel fake walls.
I see.
Orb of Vigor, max HP, plus 100.
Please stay on the line.
Advancement. Ah, she already has her orb spent. Ailish does not kick barrels.
Oh, look at that.
She is a mage. And self-reportedly the best mage in the kingdom.
Hello. I hope you don't mind us staying here.
Not at all. I don't live here.
Oh, I see. Well, it's nice enough, but not everyone is pleased that we ended up here.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
How was the journey?
It was quite frightening. Kirkland and Lugard, my rabbit fiancé, didn't even know the best way to kill a scarecrow. Defend yourself until it runs out of steam, and then hit it hard.
Will you go back to Shindani Mo?
Only if Lugard gets over his spider phobia.
Okay then.
Welcome to the land of misfit furries.
Misfit furries. They're a bit too animal for some people. let's get our weapons enchanted.
All right, kid. Gobbit's the name. Professional blacksmith to the rich and famous.
I'd like to have an item enchanted.
The voice isn't bad, it's just... I don't know. There's something off about it. Needs a little bit more... something, I don't know.
Let's get a spirit bite in there. And then a razored edge. And then let's get a spirit bite on you. That'll give me SP back when I attack with these.
Mm-hmm.
Ailish has a healing move with her SP, so she can keep our HP up.
Nice.
That's the local church. Ah, there's the inn.
The Salty Dog Inn.
Welcome to the Salted Dog Inn. My name is Bunny Laughsaw, and I offer accommodations and advice to all visitors.
It seems a welcome town.
It pays to be friendly to tourists. I'm not so keen on those animals at the top of the hill, though. They don't stay in my inn because they have their own tents.
With doors. How weird is that?
Oh, yes, indeed. And for a very reasonable price. The accommodation is cheap and cheerful, and the rooms are clean.
All inns in all towns cost only 25 florians.
Huh.
Prices do not vary.
Wow.
Fully rested.
I feel like there should have been music there.
Hey, you look like you have a keen eye. I'm looking for a pair of trouser suspenders that were on the ship that sank the other night. If you spot them washed up on the shore somewhere, bring them to me, will you?
I was not expecting that voice, but then again, I'm not suspecting any of these voices.
New quest. Since I talked to the guy at the lighthouse, a lot of the characters around town will give me quests to find their lost cargo stuff.
Oftentimes I'm like, that voice is too old for that person.
Square Reddish at your service.
What do you do?
Well, I'm sort of unemployed. I used to work in the castle, but I hated the stress of city life.
You don't look like you come from around here.
I came from Illumina originally, but I've settled into country life. The calm, quiet days suit me.
What do you know about the anthropomorphs?
Well, they're nice enough. Just a bit different. They keep to themselves mostly. I hear they're having all sorts of trouble in Shiranimo.
Alright, I'm going to save and we will pick this up next time with getting a bunch more side quests. Because all the side quests, remember that beach where I fought the, that beach where I was fighting enemies?
Mm-hmm.
Like right by, kind of like right near where I fought the ogre boss?
Yeah.
Those barrels will randomly have the things that these people need, but they'll only have them if I've gotten the quest.
Huh.
So I'm going to collect all the... Next episode, I'm going to collect up all the quests around here, including the one that I just got. Or the two I technically just got.
I can tell this is going to be one of our funniest series ever. Thanks to this game.
Alright. See you in the next episode.